And in today's session we will have a session on pencil drawing, and the session is a special one where I will be showing you a live working of a drawing. So if you are joining for the first time, we have live sessions on different art form. We cover from watercolor, painting, sketching, drawing, anatomy, clay modeling, and different art forms. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell which is towards your right. So without taking much time, let me start. So when we make any watercolor or any pencil drawing, then first thing is we make a drawing of that, and now after that we start using the colors depending upon the area which we have to do. So I normally will use the colors which I am keeping here. These are the different shades. They will be dark shade and other shades which I will be using, and they will be white also which will be used. So I normally, everyone should start from a light tone, and since I am doing lips, so the upper area of the lip will be darker and the lower area is shown with a shine, and I am using the color which is slightly pink, and the texture of the lip is such that there is slight marking, there are grain type effect on the lips. So you are shading it. So first I am creating a base for the color. Now at times people use different medium to highlight in pencil color, but here I will not be using, I will be using pencil colors only, so that you don't get confused on that which are the other mediums which we have to use. So you start moving the pencil softly, and the lower side of the lip will be made with a slightly darker shade because it is the lower side. So I don't want to show the pencil, so I am making it light. Now if you feel that it is very light, you can always move on the pencil and use the media or the color which you want to use in this. So since I am using a pink shade with a mixture of red, the upper lip will be shown with less of the pink, and there is a shade of pink in the lower side, and there is a shine in the lip which has to be done. So watch the movement of the pencil which I want to I want everyone to observe. So upper lip, lower side of the lip will be dark, and this is the beginning of the drawing. Now if you want to make any area with a particular shade dark, then move the pencil continuously in that area without putting pressure. We don't want to put pressure on the paper. There is a mixture of tone in the lip. The upper side will have slight yellowish orange tone with a shade of pink in it. And this will be covered by another shade which will give the texture of the lip. Now on this you will use shade of pink in the lower side, and then we will merge it with the orange which is created here. Now we have to show round effect in the upper portion of the lip. Therefore I am putting a shade of white in the upper portion first. I can do it later on also, but I want to make a base for the darker shade, so I am putting a shade of white, and this will go down in the upper part of the lip. Now you have to move the pink to give a color of the lip. When you will mix the pink and the orange as well as the white which I have done, it will help to mix the shade. Now the upper part, since I had done white, over the white I will move, when I will move the pink, it will cover the white and it will give a light shade of pink. And in the lower side, the pink shade of the lip will be merged. So I have to move the color and make it and move the color in the direction curved so that the shading gives the appearance of a curve in the lip. Now pencil movement is circular in the lower side. Now as we move up, it will go in the direction of the, if you observe your lips in uh, mirror, you will see that there are soft linings on the lip. This is the texture of the lip. So we don't mix like this, we have to move according to shape of the place wherever we are shading. So pencil color drawing has to be done with patience and of course the whole thing, but in pencils the colors are very soft and the effect will come out slowly because the colors are mixed. They have to be blend, and the color which will be put, that will come out when the color effect output is merged properly. Now, one of the previous session where the pencil color drawing was shown, many of the people have asked that we should have more of the realistic. So I will plan more of the sessions on pencil colors and more of not the basic but complicated ones slightly, where you will understand that how do you give details and other things in the with the pencil colors. Now, since the pencil colors are soft, so the use of the color will keep on changing when you will use one medium. When you will use one color and use another dark shade or another shade, then the effect will change. Now I'll just see the marks which I am putting. They are the linings or the grooves on the lip. They are the texture on the lip which has to be created. Now in the lower side there is a shading to be done, and below it there will be a shine which I have to create. So the dark shade which I am putting here is not dark, it is just a contrast shade which I want to create. Now when we do this, we have to keep one thing in mind: the pressure of the pencil should be not there. The pencil movement should be soft. It should not be too much, it should be just soft and just enough to put a mark. Because when you will move pencil continuously, like you are seeing, I am moving the pencil softly in one area, and when you do this, it will create a mark on that area without a pressure on the paper, without any mark on the paper. Like I am doing white, but the white will not be visible to you, but I want to mix the white with the pink, like the dark pink which you are seeing now. Over this, when I will put white, it will turn it into a light shade. And now the white movement is circular slightly. Now when I will do light shade, over that I can do dark. Like I have done white, this area I want to show more of the white. The pencil colors are soft. The lead of the the pencil color is soft. So when you are applying the shade, then the pencil colors most of the time they will break. So that is a normal thing, but if you don't apply pressure, they will not be affected. This is the dark area of the lip. So here I am doing the upper part of the lip will be shown with a dark shade. Towards the corner, the lip, upper lip and the lower portion of the lip, they will touch each other. So the boundary will be kept slightly of the same shade. Now this dark area, now the pink and the orange has to be mixed. And this is the upper lower side of the lip. Now since I had put white, when I will put pink over it, it will become soft. There are some areas which I want to show uh, light. Therefore, I am mixing the shade. And the white will help in merging the shade. Now the lower part of the upper lip has to be done dark. Therefore, I am putting slight red and a brown, and over that I will give a very light tone of black. Now when I will put pink with this brown and red over it, it will give a dark shade. Now to give a round effect of the lip, the upper part I am shading with a dark shade, but this will not be everywhere. So you will observe that I am using the normal pencil color. They are not special ones, they are normal pencil colors. Now watch. This dark and the light which I am creating, it it is done with the help of red and the pink, which is in contrast. And to show round effect, so this red and the dark red which I want to do, it will be done in the lip, leaving some areas white which I want to show as a shine on the lip. So blending of the pencil color is not difficult. You have to just practice, and you have to again, because there is no medium in this, direct color is applied. It works just like you are using pencil crayons. I'm using pencil crayon. If you are using wax crayons, then also whatever shade you will apply, it will give the same effect. Now I am putting the shade, but I am doing it in alternate tone. It is not done in one go. So we use different tones of the pencil. If you see, your pencil colors will have different tones. So you select dark and the light tones, and the middle tones. So three tone effect is still used in everything. So here also you will use three tones. The pencil mark I told you to use them soft, and the reason is this only. If the pencil marks are soft, then you can make them they will be covered with the, you can cover them with colors, and this goes in watercolor also. The watercolors are light, so since the watercolors are light, you have to use a pencil which should be very light, otherwise pencil marks will be visible. So in pencil colors also, like I am using pencil colors, I have to keep the thing in mind to now the upper portion of the lip where I am doing now, this will be, this will have pink and a dark tone. So first I had done dark in the lower part, now I have done pink, and in this, now when I will use a dark tone inside, it will give that the lips upper portion is in darkness, and we don't use too much of dark. and if we are using dark, then next to it I have to use a light tone. The corner of the lip has to be done. Now this is a basic pencil color effect which I am showing you. Pencil colors are done with detail. This is a basic one. If you are doing detailed one, yes, then it needs lot of understanding of the medium. So if you are doing it first time or you have never done it, then just keep practicing it. Pencil color is a totally new medium. Normally it is used by younger lot, small children, and everyone thinks that it is simple, but yes, if you want to, then it has to be done with perfection and with detail. Now this is upper portion of the lip where I will put a shade of pink. Now this you are seeing there is alternate shade. And this pink, because I am doing over white, it will give it a soft effect. So it will become more light, and the white which was used will give it a even soft effect. Like this area which I am doing now, here when I will rub white over it, the red and the pink shade which has been applied will become light. Now to brighten up, we have to use a darker tone. And the lower side which I am doing now will be shown with a shine. So move the pencil softly. And there is use of red, there is use of orange and shades. Now watch the movement of the pencil. I am moving it in a circular path to give it a round effect. So move the pencil in curve and in circular path, like this and like this. And now over this I will rub white. When I rub white, the white will make shade light like this. Now the upper and the lower lips, you might be thinking that there is a difference. There is a difference in the color, but now when I have used red and orange up over this, I will rub pink. And when you do this, then the color comes out, showing the upper and the lower area variation is there. Now move pink over the yellow part, the yellow and the orange part which I had done, and it will merge the color. The pink, yellow, light orangish tone which I had applied over this, when you merge pink, it will give a variation of the tone, and the same tone I will put in the lower side at places. Now this white portion is giving it a shine, but I want to show that the shine is not white. The white shine is in the lower part of the lip. Now it looks like it is, but the mixture and the shade will come if you have done the shading properly. Now upper side, the shading will go from the top to the lower side, and this upper area of the lip will be made light with the use of white. Now this white helps to blend and create a light tone. But now in this I want to use a dark tone. So you vary the shade. From the upper side, this corner of the lip will be made dark. And from the lower side, you are seeing that there are linings on the lip. These linings are important in creating a texture of the lip. So in the upper part of the lip also, this shading of red, dark red in the lower part is important. And this dark portion is the lower side of the upper lip. Now to create a smudged effect in the lip, the outer part of the lip will be shaded with white. So I am giving the edge of the lip with a shade of white. Now I want to show the lower part of the lip with a shine. So you see what I will do. Will use the method of creating a contrast shade. From the lower side, I will put a curve upwards like this. And now you can see the effect. In the upper side, which is this part, in this part, I want to give a, some areas with a downward shade. And since I had used white, this dark red which I am using, it will give a blend of pink, and this texture has to be done. There is variation of shade which has to be done. Now variation of white and dark will give a shine, a glossy shine to the lip. So when I am doing dark here, along with it there is white. So when I will do it, it will give a shine to the lip. It will appear that there is a shine and there is a lip gloss applied. Now this is a basic session for people who want to use watercolors and they have problem. There is an advanced session which is there. Where the detailed pencil color is itself a different medium. Now using of brown, Now you will feel that where is the color going. It is creating an effect with the red. So softly you move. Now here in this area white had been used. Now when I will use any color, the white will make it soft and the color will also blend. The marks will also become less because I have used a soft white. And use this white to blend the pink, and it will give an effect like this. So this area needs to be done where I want to mix it and make this area with depth. Now I can make it dark. So the lower side is, does it seem to be complete? If you are liking it, try out in steps because everything is in front of you. The movement and the use of color, everything is there. You will be able to understand that how do you move the color and what is the positioning of the pencil which you have to do. The pink was to give a base. Over this you will use red, and you are seeing there are different color shades used. They are mixing with the pink and giving a texture. The upper part I had used dark shade. Now this is to show a curve in the upper part of the lip. And this is the upper lip which has been done. The pink, the yellow which was used has made the upper lip look different. Now dark tones will be used, yes, they will be used in pieces. Now the outer side, let's do it, make the outer part of the lip. And here I will do a very light shade to give a effect of the lower lip with a shadow. So this is the black I am using, very soft shade. The dark brown and the black, they help in creating depth in the drawing. So wherever there is a dark area, there you will use black, mostly in the part where it is in depth, where meaning where there is less light. And the use of pink over this will help in creating the same effect which is in the lower side. So this is the basic effect which has come out. The corner of the lip, the lips are actually finishing here, but to create edge of the lip, the corner I am extending. And over this, when I will rub white, then the pink and the white will merge and it will give a soft effect. To give a shine in this center part, I have to give like here. So I will give a horizontal shading and just against white. So when I will do this, now there is variation of shade to give a depth, to give a dark shade. Now I am using red, and over the pink when I will do it, there is white variation will come, and it will give a shine to effect of shine on the lip. Yes, you can use a dark shade. Now I will use a dark tone in the upper part. And over this I will put red and a little bit of black in the lower side with brown. This will give highlight the lip. The upper edge of the lip is having a very light effect. Outside it I will put a shade of the skin. It is not required, but just I want to give a effect of outer blending. So first I will put a white effect on the outside, and over this white, when I will put a shade, it will get blend. Now the combined effect gives effect of a shine in the lip. These are two or three red tones of uh, red different effects, which are making a three tone effect in the pencil colors. So we don't use one, we have to merge and use different tones. So this is the basic outline effect of, if I put some shade in the outside like I am doing here, it will lift the drawing, and more realism will be shown in some more sessions to come. So this was for today. If you have liked it, please give a like to the video and subscribe the channel and press the notification and share it. You can share this video with your friends, those who want to learn and get connected with us. See you. Goodbye and take care.